on, let's start. Wait. What? I'm gonna shave your cheated. What? Hey! Hi guys! Welcome back to Channel Pretty Little Things. I'm Akriti. And I'm Shaurya. And I'm going to shave Shaurya's moochie today. Sorry. So Shaurya, what are we doing today? So today we're going to talk about a hair removal technique, and I had a lot of misconceptions about shaving and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys would also have them. So we're going to talk about the myths about shaving, and we're also going to tell you the right way to shave. So guys, I really do not have the patience to go to a salon and get waxing done or do anything else. So I've been shaving for a long time now. Though I only use shaving on my legs, rest I don't get so much of hair, so I wait for waxing because I want to remove my tan and everything else too. But I do shave my legs, and I've been doing this since I think my school time. Yeah, I just started waxing and then I realized how convenient shaving is, and I've been shaving ever since. How about you? So like most other people, I had a lot of misconceptions, a lot of doubts regarding shaving, and I always used to think that my hair will grow faster and I'll get a thicker growth like usually how men get, like a stubble. So I don't know why I always used to think that way, but and for the longest time I used to wax until I met this one. So I used to call her up and tell her, let's go, I want to go to a salon. She's like, what? Who goes to a salon? Like, why would you waste so much time? And ever since then I have started shaving, and I've never looked back. Especially because we shoot so much, we need to schedule our shoots, and we are shooting almost every second day, and of course we need to wear dresses and skirts. So we had to wait and schedule according to her convenience, because of course we need to wait so much for waxing, you need your hair growth and everything else. But shaving is super convenient. So let's start with the myths first. Yeah. So the first myth that I always used to think is that whenever you shave, your hair grows thicker, darker and faster. So I had that misconception, and yeah, so what's the real reason? So the first thing that she mentioned, that the hair grows back thicker, which is not true. Because of the blunt end after shaving, you feel that your hair growth is very thick and it's very dark, but eventually it grows out and takes the normal shape of your regular hair. Also, it's not dark, you just feel that way because whenever there's a blunt end and it grows, you kind of feel that it's darker, but it's not. It's according to your genes and DNA, which determines the color of the hair. Also, the last thing was faster. For faster, well, it's constant for every individual. I remember you telling me that your mom shaves and she does not get hair back after that. Also, I think it depends on the body part also. My thigh has very smooth and little hair, so whenever I shave my thighs, I do not have to shave for the longest time, but the latter half of my leg, I need to shave it much faster than the thighs. So the second doubt that I always used to have is that when you shave, your skin would be very dry and flaky, but that's not the case. When you shave, you get rid of your dead skin cells, so your skin feels very smooth. Well, if your skin is feeling dry, then you need to moisturize after you shave. That's a very important step, because when you're shaving, your skin has become a little sensitive, so you need to moisturize it really well to not let it feel dry or flaky or itchy. So the next myth is that most of us think that shaving gives you a darker or patchy skin, which is not true. In fact, when I used to wax, I sometimes do wax, and I get a lot of ingrowth around this area, and that area becomes really weird because it gets a little bumpy and that patch looks a little weird. On the other hand, what shaving does is it exfoliates the top layer of your skin. Also, it doesn't ever give you any ingrowth, so your skin looks very smooth and clean. So there is another myth that people think that shaving every day would give you bad skin or your skin wouldn't be the same anymore, but that's not true. Akriti shaves every day and her skin is pretty much the same. I have known her for 7 years now and her skin is exactly the same, and it all depends on your hair growth. If you get hair in 2 to 3 days, then you can shave then. If you get hair every day, then you can just walk into your shower, shave and come out. And the other thing is that, as you mentioned, shaving would exfoliate and remove the dead skin cells, so your legs would remain smooth. So moving on, let's tell you how to shave and what's the right way to shave. The first thing that you would need, and it's very important to have, is a very good razor. Please don't use the one that men use or the use and throw ones, because the use and throw ones especially have just one blade, which would not give you a closer shave. So always go for a good quality razor, because that will give you the closest shave. So she was using Gillette for the longest time and she recommended that to me, and I tried that as well. So we both used the Gillette Venus, and this actually has like 3 blades to give you a very nice closer shave. And it also has like a twisty head, so that you can go about your thigh area, your knee area and your ankle area without getting any without getting any cuts. And it also has like a blue strip which has aloe vera and vitamin E in it to give you a smoother shave. So what's the first step? So the first step while starting your whole process of shaving is exfoliating your legs. Like, you need to scrub your legs a little so that all the hair which is like in the normal position stands up, so that it's easier for you to shave. Also, we would recommend you to put some hot water, like you dip your legs into hot water so that your pores open up and it's easier for you to shave after your hair is standing up. Either you can just dip your legs in hot water, or you can just take bath for 2-3 minutes in like warm water. It's the same. So the next really important step is to use a shaving gel while you shave. I've seen and heard a lot of people talk about using conditioner or soap to shave your legs, but no guys, that's not the right way to do it, because your skin once you shave is very sensitive, and if you apply chemicals and harsh things on your skin, that will just irritate it even more. So instead, you should always use a shaving gel. You should use something which is made for shaving purpose only, so that you don't get any irritation or dryness or scratchy itchiness around that area where you shave. So we've been using this one from Gillette. It's the Satin Care. This one comes with aloe vera, so it makes your skin even smoother when you shave. So all you have to do is take a generous amount of this shaving gel, lather it around the area where you want to shave, and then continue with your shaving. So what is the right direction to shave? So it's a really important point. You need to figure out in what direction your hair growth is. It might be in different directions for different parts of your body. And for example, if my legs, the lower half of my legs, my calf area has hair growth towards the floor, so I'm going to take the razor and very smoothly I'm going to go in the opposite direction, so towards the ceiling. So you actually have to go in the opposite direction of your hair growth. So my thighs, my arms might have like different directions. I'm going to figure that out and go in the opposite direction very smoothly. Very smoothly, because the razor is very sharp and you don't want to get any cuts on your skin. And another thing is, for your bikini area, you need to go in the same direction as the hair growth initially, because it's a very sensitive area and you might get like really thick hair there afterwards. And then you have to go in the opposite direction. So first towards the hair growth direction and then the opposite direction, only for the bikini area. So now that you're done with your shave and you're satisfied with it, the next very important thing to do is to moisturize your shaved area really well, because your skin is very sensitive right now. So take a deeply hydrating moisturizer. You could use any moisturizer that suits you, and moisturize the area well. If you have any cuts, then don't worry, just apply some antiseptic cream and put band-aid on it, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna get used to it. So we really hope that we helped you in busting your shaving myths and telling you the right way and guiding you towards the right way of shaving. And the way I had so many questions about shaving, I'm pretty sure you guys too have a lot of questions about shaving as well. So we are going to do a video wherein we answer your questions about shaving and clear all your doubts about shaving. And for that, what you need to do is, please don't forget to follow us on our Instagram handles. This is Shara's and that is mine. So stay updated, and we're going to leave a post for you guys to comment on and ask all your questions, and then we're going to do a video on it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Pretty Little Things. Bye guys!